Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Deep Dive. Today, we're looking at something really special, pregnancy blood tests. All our information is coming from a great source called Blood Test UK. And our mission today is pretty simple. We want to understand why a blood test might be a better, maybe a faster way to know if a baby is on the way, especially for all of you listening in Nottingham.
It's a fantastic topic. It's really all about getting certainty, getting it fast. No more guessing games.
Exactly. No guessing. So let's jump right in with the big question. Most people just, buy a stick at the store to pee on.
Yeah.
Why would someone go get a blood test instead?
That is the number one question for sure. And here's the thing. Those store tests, they use pee. But the tests from, say, Blood Test UK use blood. And blood is, well, it's just much, much better at finding the pregnancy hormone.
The pregnancy hormone.
Yes. Its technical name is HCG. Your body starts making it right when a baby begins to grow. And blood tests are just super sensitive. They can find this hormone really easily.
Okay, I see.
With store tests, you might get a really faint line, and you're left wondering, what does that even mean? A blood test gives you a clear yes or a clear no.
No guessing. I like that a lot. And is it fast?
Oh, it's super fast. You can take this test just 1 week after you miss your period. It just helps you know the truth right away,
That's incredible. So let's talk about the where. Why are we focusing so much on Nottingham today?
Well, it's because Blood Test UK has been helping people right there in Nottingham and all over Nottinghamshire for more than 3 years now. They're basically local experts.
So it's easy to find a place. You don't have to go far.
Very easy. Yeah, there are lots of clinics in Nottingham. It's really simple to get to one.
And what's it like when you go? Is it, scary?
Not at all. Not in the slightest. You go in, a really nice person takes just a tiny bit of blood from your arm. The whole thing is super safe, super quick. You're done in a few minutes.
That sounds really easy, but I read something else. That these tests can do more than just say yes or no. Something about fancy counting.
You are absolutely right. This is where it gets really cool. They offer something called a quantitative test. I know that's a big word, but it just means counting.
Counting what exactly?
They count the exact amount of that pregnancy hormone in your blood.
And why do we need to count it? What does that tell us?
It tells doctors so much. By counting the hormone, they can see if the baby is growing the right way. It can also help them spot if there's a problem, like in ectopic pregnancy, very early on. It's that kind of expert help that Blood Test UK provides.
So it's actually safer for the mom and the baby.
Yes, exactly. You have more information, better facts.
Let's talk about feelings for a moment. That waiting period, waiting to know if you're pregnant, it can be so hard, a lot of worry. I
agree. The waiting is often the hardest part. And that's another reason a blood test is so great. It gives you peace of mind. When you know for sure, you can stop worrying.
And you can start planning.
Right. You can see a doctor sooner. You can start taking better care of yourself and the baby from day one. And something else, the clinics in Nottingham are really supportive. They're there to help you talk about your feelings too, whether the news is happy or if it's sad.
That's so important. It feels like you're not going through it alone.
You're not. Blood Test UK makes sure of that.
Okay, so let's wrap this all up. If you're in Nottingham, it seems like a blood test from Blood Test UK is really the best way to know for sure.
It's fast, it's safe, and frankly, it's the smart choice.
It really does seem like the best way to take care of yourself. So here's a final thought for all of you to take away. If knowing early makes everything safer and so much less scary, why do we still rely on the guessing game of home tests at all? Thanks for listening.